Good morning. This video is only going to be for a small sector of people. So if it isn't resonating with you right at the start, it's probably not for you, and don't feel like you have to watch it through. This is for people that have realized, because of awful things that have happened to them, maybe in childhood or in partnership with someone that was abusive, that they have never really allowed themselves to be really angry. This is a discovery I made a few years ago. I was really angry inside, but how I was responding was with a calm exterior, just like this. It glued me into the fact that I have never really allowed myself to let loose and unload anger on anyone, even though they fully deserved it. Since then, I've tried a lot of things, realizing, oh, what I allow myself to release is like, I'm trying to find a place you can see it, is like this much, and there's this much inside. Maybe we held it in because we were saving it for the person that we hoped would someday admit to what they did. Maybe we were waiting for that moment of justice, but it never came. And holding it inside can do a lot of damage. So if that's you, if you have realized you have so much inside, rage, fury, that you have not been able to get rid of no matter what, something finally worked for me last night, because I've tried screaming into a pillow. It hurt my throat. I bought a punching bag. It hurt my hands. I've tried painting with aggressive brush strokes and red paint. Nothing has helped me release the rage I've been holding in since being hurt so badly as a child. So, this may seem silly, but these are the kinds of things that work for me. Quirky, odd things where you have to really use your imagination and be calm. Now that's going to make sense in a minute. I had a fire going in the fire pit, and I think it was maybe helpful for me to get the idea of fire, but I don't think it's necessary. So I'm not going to suggest that having a fireplace or a fire pit is required for the release. But what I did was imagine that I was a dragon. You know how dragons breathe fire. And I started building up what I knew was inside and breathing my dragon fire, full of rage, outward into the flames. First one was like, oh, that's interesting, but I know I need to try a little harder. Second one, I had a little more gusto behind it. By the third time, I was pouring my rage into my dragon breath. And this is something that finally has made me feel like I actually unloaded. You know, sometimes you can get angry, you could say this or that gives you a little bit of freedom because you expressed your truth, but you know that there was so much backing it that had nothing to do with that situation. We get these triggers, poking at the bear until we finally blow up. And oftentimes when we do blow up, it's at a person that doesn't even deserve it, because really we're angry at the people that hurt us in the past, that never gave us an opportunity to fight back or to get justice. So whether you have a real fire to breathe into or not, it's something to try. You know how when you see people lighting up a charcoal grill and they put the lighter fluid on and then light it, it all goes up in the air. When you breathe your dragon fire full of rage, imagine that that's happening so that you get the release of the rage going away. We have to get rid of this somehow. It certainly isn't serving us. So it's just an idea. Be a dragon. Put as much backing your dragon breath as you can. Get that rage out. Get the fury out. Because you know, chances are you're never going to get justice from that person admitting what they did. How many more decades do you want to wait? So don't save it for them. Get rid of it for you.